Well, it happened, didn't it? It was inevitable. Dinghy leaves France, a few miles off the coast of Calais, it sinks, and multiple people drown. Absolutely tragic, whatever way you look at it. Big loss of life. Question is now, what do we do? As I've said repeatedly, again and again and again, this needs to stop. And what do the politicians do? Talk. And what do the French do? Talk. Well, as my late stepfather was often fond of saying, talk's cheap. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Thursday. Just walking home from school. It's rather cold out here. And the sea looked rough right out on the coast. And that's the problem when you try and country hop at this time of year. It's not going to end well, as we found out yesterday. And I've been hitting this subject quite hard the last few days because it's important that people are aware of what's going on and the real opinion of it. I've said again and again and again, this needs putting a stop to. And the easiest way to do that is put boots on the beach over there and prevent these things from even leaving the shoreline. Simple, done, over. But what do the politicians do? Talk. I brought you a video yesterday about a story I read in the paper where the French say that they were going to patrol their own beaches. A 100-mile stretch of it, they said, with 100 vehicles, they said. And many of you were very cynical, said, I'll believe it when I see it. And after all this time with it going on, I can't say I blame any of you. And to be honest, I was the same, very cynical. Well, it appears that cynicism was well placed. Yeah, they're patrolling their shorelines, all right, but what they're doing? Absolutely nothing, which we realised would be the case. And they stand idly by where yet more of these, we call them dinghy divers, leave the French coast and try and make it here. Again, more tragedy will happen sooner or later. There's going to be more of what we saw yesterday. Boris has turned around again and said, let us put our boots on your ground and let's put a stop to this. To me, that's the only solution now. Make it as difficult as possible for this activity to carry on. But what do the French say? No. Macron's having none of it. So they continue to talk. And also what have the French done? They've demanded more money. Bloody cheek. We've given them 54 million quid that we know about, and probably millions more that we don't. And what have they done? Nothing. This situation has got to end, and it's got to end soon. Otherwise, we're going to have more of what we saw yesterday. You mark my words. Let me know what you think in the comments below, especially if you're in Dover or the surrounds like Folkestone. Let me know if you see any of this and your opinion of it all. But to me, right now, there's no end in sight. Toodaloo.